we will learn how to lend and earn in Nexo. Then I will show you guys how I manage multiple exchanges, and ultimately, this one is in high demand, how to save fees when sending or receiving funds. Here's a quick shout out to all our current gatherer members so far. Allow me to start with Andrew, Zenny, Yo-Yo, Wendy, Edward, Iskandar, Adam, Alex, Shafiq, Rafiq, Sisi, Haris, Faris, Atmos, L, Safwan, Eric, Fairul, Shabil, Saf, Wildan, Amirul, Cody, D, Hazik, Fitri, East, Artdeep, Than, Morpheus, Urshad, Aizat, CG, Balls, SJ, and Afif. Thank you guys all so much for your support. Yeah, quick disclaimer, not financial or legal advice. I will introduce you to Nexo, the lending and borrowing platform, show you how I personally manage LUNO and Nexo. We will not go through Binance today because that's a lot of content. Show you how to save fees when sending from LUNO to Nexo. This is only part 1. So part 2, we'll probably conduct it next week, so on and so forth. Now, do not register on Nexo without using a referral link, guys. Don't be so hasty. Okay, you can either use my referral link, although I would like to, or use someone else's referral link because you get free money. Deposit $100 in either crypto or fiat, and you will get $25 in BTC already. Yeah. So what is Nexo, right? Like I mentioned just now, it is a centralized lending and borrowing platform which allows users to, number 1, lend out your crypto to earn yield, or borrow against your crypto with collateral, but in turn, you gotta pay interest. So how do these people earn yield? Well, it's these people who borrow. Nexo keeps parts of the profits. You keep most of the profits from people who borrow through interest. Okay? Nexo also loans out your funds to financial institutions. It charges them interest, and Nexo will keep part of the profits while you keep majority of the profits. Now, again, today we will only go through lending because I am not familiar with borrowing at all. There is risk of margin calls, liquidations, extremely dangerous during a crypto winter or bear market. So for those of you who do not know how to borrow crypto, don't try. We'll only go with the simple one today. Yeah, let's walk through the pros and cons of Nexo. Well, the first pro is that Nexo is extremely simple to use. You'll see it later. Very interactive user face. Very good for passive income because the interest is paid out to you daily and it automatically compounds, unlike Binance, whether it is flexible or locked. You can instantly swap between multiple crypto pairs. This one is a bit of a con also. We'll talk about that also. Your funds are kind of safe. Nexo is backed by insurance. It uses Google Authenticator with email verifications. So it's definitely more safe than the DeFi, I would say degen plays out there. Because Nexo is a centralized exchange. It's not really an exchange also. It's a centralized lending and borrowing platform. Why isn't it an exchange? It's because Nexo has no market or limit orders. You can't be like, oh, I want to sell BTC for $50,000 in Nexo. You can't set a limit order there, okay? And Nexo only supports limited trading pairs, up to 30 plus cryptos only. But I think it's more than enough. It's also unregulated in Malaysia. Better than Binance though. Binance is outright banned. And Nexo, this is the biggest con. Nexo does not support P2P or direct deposits. The only way you can get money into Nexo is through crypto. You transfer BTC to Nexo, etc, etc. Okay, because it does not support direct deposit like LUNO or P2P like Binance. So that's the biggest con right here. Now you should use Nexo if 1. You're a long-term holder, have at least 3 to 5 years of time horizon. You're interested in passive income, deliciously paid to you every day. Trading is less important to you. No need to look at the markets, blah blah blah, just hodl. And lastly, you're okay with a centralized lending and borrowing platform. Obviously, don't put all of your eggs in one basket. For me personally, I have part of my funds in my cold wallet, part of my funds in Binance, and part of it is in Nexo. Okay? So why am I personally using Nexo? Because take a look at this. I'm comparing it directly to Binance. If you take a look at Bitcoin, right? 5% for flexible savings. Yeah, but this is a major scam because that's for the first 0.01 BTC only. After that, the savings rate drops down to 0.8%. I'm not sure if you guys know about this quote-unquote scam okay? Ethereum is 2.4% only, and after that, Ethereum drops to 0.8% after 0.2 ETH. But Nexo, no arguments there. 4% flat straight away, flexible. Deposit, withdraw anytime, and it goes up to 8% if you choose to lock it up. and you take a look at these highlighted assets right here, these are the ones that I'm currently holding in Nexo. The rest, I kind of hold it in Binance. Okay, so Phantom, right, 1% flexible, this is 5 to 10%. Why not, right? Chainlink, 4 to 8%. Yeah, Nexo, 7 to 12%. USDT is the most important one. Below $2,000, you get 7%. Kind of nice. But Nexo, 8% flat, paid out to you daily. Goes up to 12%. So you just download the app in the App Store. It's available in the App Store. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to use a VPN or whatsoever. It's directly available in the App Store. And this is the home page that you will get into. Okay? So over here, you'll be able to see your current portfolio balance, your credit line, your interest earned. So it pretty much sums up everything in one simple home page. But your credit line, this is what we will not focus on because that involves borrowing. We only focus on these two. Okay? If you scroll all the way down, you'll be able to personalize this place right here. You can tap on filter. Okay, then you'll be able to tap on which asset you want to see, which assets you do not want to see, market cap, price, etc, etc. You guys can play around with this yourself if you want to. Scroll all the way down some more, you'll be able to see the news. So that's the home page for you. Now, how do we actually deposit, let's say Bitcoin into Nexo, right? Now head over to your wallet. Then after that, you will see these multiple assets. Tap on Bitcoin, and after that, just press top up. It's as simple as that. Copy paste your address to wherever you want to send it from, and make sure you only use the Bitcoin native network. Okay, so that's for Bitcoin. Now, when you top up your assets, let's say you have $100 worth of Bitcoin in Nexo right now, and you're worried, oh, do I start earning or not? Well, don't worry. Once you top up your funds into Nexo, it will automatically start earning 4% flat already. You don't have to do anything. Okay, it's unlike Binance where you have to move it into a savings account, blah blah blah. No. Once you deposit funds into Nexo, it will automatically start earning you daily interest and compounds for it. Automatically everything. Okay, 4% flat. But the ultimate question is that how do we actually get to that 8% nice figure, right? Well, we'll go through that step by step. So now instead of topping up, okay, because you have Bitcoin now already, you're able to see your Bitcoins here, your balance here, right? Instead of topping up, we head over to Manage Bitcoin Wallets. In Manage Bitcoin Wallets, you can see this thing called Fixed Terms right here. Right? We're going to tap on that one, Fixed Terms. Now when you tap on Fixed Terms, if you don't have any, it will show here you don't have any fixed terms. So you can create a fixed terms. As you can see, I have 9 currently. You can have a maximum of 10, okay, for each asset. Meaning Bitcoin, you can have 10 fixed terms at any point of time. Ethereum, 10, etc, etc, etc. Tap on Create a Fixed Term and just press Max or whatever amount you currently want to, I would say, do a savings on. And the bonus is only 1% for 1 month. It's not like 60 days, 90 days. There's only one package available. And this fixed deposit, I can somewhat call it like a fixed deposit, is very different from staking in Binance. I highly encourage you guys to read the important notes. I'll just go through it with you guys briefly, okay? The balance under fixed terms cannot be withdrawn prior to set terms due date. Now, this is extremely important. If you lock your funds with Nexo, you will not be able to withdraw it out, no matter how much you bet. After 30 days, they'll just pay you back. Okay, it's unlike Binance where you can withdraw or redeem earlier, you just lose the interest. But in this case of Nexo, since it's a lending and borrowing platform, if you press Create Term, you will lock up your funds for 30 days. No arguments about that. Okay, and I typically don't take on this automatic renewal because why? If you take on automatic renewal, after 30 days, it will renew automatically for you. And what happens if you need those funds, just in case? Right, so every day I come back and check, see whether I have any outlying assets which are currently not at fixed deposit or not. And what if, let's say, you tap on automatic renewal and you press Create Term and you go like, oh crap, now how do I get back my assets? Not to worry, press the back button, click on whatever lock terms you have currently, tap on that one, and after that you'll be able to off your automatic renewal right here. And that's 4 plus 1%. You're currently earning 5% APY. Don't get fooled by this 6.5% right here. There's another secret to it. How do we actually reach that 8%? Well, here's the next step. So currently we have 5%.